What up, real ones? All week, I'm going to be dropping content on this fight. As you know, we got Canelo, Crawford. They got cards starting tonight, heading all the way through the weekend. But there was some interesting things that Terence Crawford had to say when he sat down with Max Kellerman. And this video is about those things that he said in that interview. I'm going to play a clip from it. Come back and cook. You know how we do. Smash the like, share, subscribe, and let's hear it.
Get to work from round one.
We gotta win every round.
Every round.
We gotta win every round possible. You know, from 1 to 12. If it goes that long.
If it goes that long, he's got to win every single round. Terence Crawford is historically a very slow starter, as well as Canelo is too. But what he just insinuated in that interview with Max Kellerman, I'm going to play another clip, but just not right now. He's insinuating that he's got to win every single round. So that means there's no slow start, and he thinks he's going to stop Canelo. If it goes that long, I know he's certainly not telling us that Canelo could be knocking him out. Do you guys think that Terence Crawford would even be in that sort of mindset? Oh, if it goes that long because I might get stopped by Canelo? No. He ain't thinking that shit at all, I promise. I think Terence thinks he's Superman because he probably reads comments, listens to y'all talk on the internet all day about this guy like he's some sort of superhuman. Like nothing could faze Bud Crawford. You guys think Bud Crawford could give childbirth, so there's nothing off limits to this man. I'll tell you this, one thing's for sure and two things for certain. Terence Crawford's not stopping no Canelo. Can he outbox Canelo? Most certainly. He can definitely try to do his best Floyd Mayweather rendition and outbox Canelo. But the thing is, Terence Crawford's not that kind of fighter. He's not even really a pure boxer. He's not a boxer in the sense of like Shakur Stevenson, the way Shakur does defense first. Terence Crawford is a fighter. He's not a boxer. He's a boxer puncher that is trying to inflict damage and wins all of his fights right there in the pocket. And if he fights Canelo right there in the pocket, it's not going to go well. So if it doesn't go 12, I favor Canelo. Here's some more BS that Terence Crawford was saying in that interview with Max. Smash the like.
Moves up to fight another great fighter, a dude who can do a lot of stuff that he can do, but he's naturally bigger. I think that's what it speaks to. Are you on a different level than Canelo?
We're gonna see.
Is he on a different level than Canelo? I don't think so. Yes, you know what? He is on a different level than Canelo. He's at a level much lower than Canelo. Canelo's fights are on the biggest stage boxing has to offer. That's why they call him the face of boxing. But as far as boxing skills and skills overall go, I would say Terence Crawford has the edge, but a lot of you Terence Crawford fans are undercutting Canelo's skill level. And what they were talking about in that clip is a good big man beats a good little man every time. And Terence Crawford before that was trying to say, oh, there's been guys that move up and be champions. Yeah, because you guys are sucking off all that weight. You guys are wringing yourself out like washcloths to go down there and beat up on them little guys. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's how boxing goes. A lot of boxers shave weight to get competitive edges on smaller men. That's the game. It is what it is. But when you're talking about 2 weight classes, 3 weight classes, jumping up all these weight classes, it's very, very seldom that happens. The last time somebody jumped up that many weight classes, it was this fight. That fight is from the original 8 weight classes where Duran jumped up from 47 to 60 at 37 years old and beat Iran Barkley by split decision. That's a big thing in this fight. And like this whole video is about Terence Crawford not giving a shit about the old adage, a good big man beats a good little man, and that if it goes all 12 rounds. Well, I take that as Terence Crawford telling us he's going to knock Canelo Alvarez out. And if he tries to knock Canelo Alvarez out, it's going to go bad for him. Because make no mistake, Terence Crawford is not the boxer you guys are cracking him out to be. He is a pocket fighter. He likes to fight. He likes to get his lick back, and I think that's going to be his downfall in this fight. I think if he gets cracked one hard time by Canelo, he's going to go to get his lick back. And Canelo is going to have to be a faster fighter. He's going to have to throw those long wind-up hooks out. He's going to have to go back to boxing Canelo. Like, I think Canelo's going to come in this fight very light. I think he's going to come in at about 163, 164, 165 max, just to send a message that he's in dog shape too. Crawford is going to try to get his lick back when Canelo lands that big shot, and what happens then? Crawford is a pocket fighter, like I've been saying. He is not this outside boxer that you guys are acting like he can just switch at 37 years old because he made a stink out of that. Everybody's calling him 38 when actually he doesn't turn 38 for 23 days. Something like that. Listen, man. Crawford is not the boxer you guys think he is. He's going to fight Canelo Alvarez. I think he wants to be great. I think he wants to rip greatness right out of the jaws of defeat, so to speak, and try to go down as an all-time great, because how you win in boxing has always mattered. I think in order for Terence Crawford to be cracking the Mount Rushmore of boxing, he'll have to fight on after this fight. He's going to have to take some challenges at 154. I think he can get into the top 20 all-time great list with knocking Canelo out. He has to look spectacular doing this in order for the all-time great talks to even take any sort of precedent and be actual that and actually be an all-time great. He's going to have to win by a great margin. And in order to win at all, he's going to have to stop Canelo, in my opinion, because you know, like I know, Canelo is up 6 rounds on the cards before the first bell even rings. So I'm rooting for Terence Crawford. I think Canelo's probably going to get the W. Let's not forget that Canelo is boxing's cash cow, and you know how boxing works. But this is a Ring Magazine card. This is all turkey. Maybe the judges, the judges are Tim Cheatham, guys that actually like boxing. So tell me what y'all think. You think Terence Crawford got a chance to win on the cards, or does he got to win by knockout? How does Terence Crawford have to win? Do you guys believe in the old adage, good big man, good little man? And what do you think Terence was insinuating, that he's going to get stopped? I think he was insinuating that he's going to stop Canelo. Tell me y'all thoughts in the comment section. If you rock with us, then we rock with y'all. And until the next time, peace.